back, Tommytron 2000 here. Welcome to the other landing, the original landing. We're over here at the destructed site of our old hangout spot, the camper. Fred the logger, or the firewood guy, seen us hanging out too many times, came over with his track hoe and destroyed it, totally leveled it on us. Said no more brakes, and we wrecked it. I'll take a picture of that and show it to you guys here in a second. But first I want to show you our weather tree. So this has been with us since the beginning. Captain Firewood put that chain in there hundreds of years ago for us to tell the weather. And it's got a couple simple functions. First, you've got your wetness scale. If it's wet on the whole chain, then it's raining pretty heavy. If it's wet on only one side of the chain, then it's raining and it's windy. If the chain is wiggling a lot, it might be really windy. If the chain is sitting still, then you know it's good to cut firewood. If the chain is swaying, then you know the tree is about to fall and going to be a bad day for the chain. So today we're going to do our weather report according to the chain. We've got sunny skies. It's about 60 degrees up here in central New York in the end of March, which is lovely weather. The chain is in the shadows and it's sitting still. It means it's going to be good, cool weather today. It's nice and dry. So yeah, I think we're in for a good day of cleaning up and machine maintenance and moving stuff, and no firewood or logs for us today. It's really kind of mud season, so not really going to be a whole lot of any of that kind of fun stuff for the next couple of weeks. But we all got all kinds of great times and tearing apart machinery for you guys to look forward to. So it's expensive stuff. Everybody wants to own machinery until it's time to do machinery stuff, maintenance. So I'm gonna get back to putting the world's biggest nail into this board, the world's smallest hammer, and mark our weather for the day. That's never gonna work. I need better props. This is silly. There is a better way to mark it. There. We'll leave this right with the weather stick. Perfect. All right, let's go have a look at this camper. Well, here's the old camper. Used to have a wood stove in here. Fred didn't actually knock it down on us. It actually got flattened by a big storm, and we weren't in there. Thankfully, nobody got hurt, but we're going to get some machinery over here from the other property, and we're going to kind of clean this up and move it over into the center and put it in the burn pit over there and burn up whatever's wood and whatever's garbage we'll rake up and put in garbage bags and stuff. It was kind of a rush thing cleaning it up last year right before all the snow hit, so we didn't have a chance to really clean it up. But we're going to do that for sure. It's a mess back here. So let's go have a look around at some of the other neat stuff we got. Got the carcass of a 8N back here. There. This was a parts tractor we bought a couple years ago. Well, half of it. Still a good rear end. Hydraulics don't work. Kind of had to make two broken tractors into one working tractor, and this is what's left. Still heavy. Should probably bring it in for short steel. I don't think it's any good for anything now. It's been sitting out here in the weather for a couple of years. That thing, there that is. So nothing really to see back here. We'll go back up front. Okay, it's time to move the tractor. It's nice and warm out today, so shouldn't have a problem starting it. I had it running a couple minutes ago. So let's get this thing running, see if we can have a few laughs. Watch me try to get this thing out of here. that's it for the day. Hopefully you guys stuck with us this far. Doing a little bit of just maintenance and cleaning up around the property here. Did a little bit of scrapping today. Junked an old tractor. Been hoarding it for a couple years, waiting for the need to use it, and haven't really needed it for anything. Jimmy finally talked me into scrapping it, but it's for the best. Once we got it all tore apart and realized how corroded and rotted it was on the inside, I'm glad I didn't depend on it for parts, because it wouldn't have been any good for parts, that's for sure. So next weekend we'll take a trip to the scrap yard. That's going to be good times. And, hopefully once this weather clears up and dries a little bit, we can get back out in the woods and do some cutting. But gonna be a little bit before we be able to do that. Boy, I tell you, mud season is upon us again. So, yeah, this is Tommy John 2000. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe, give us a like. It means a lot to us. And don't forget to take care of yourselves and have yourself a great week. We'll see you next weekend.